trusted you with everything. I've always told you how I felt.
I know. And I respect that. But think of it like this. I was 8 years old and your only confidant. You told me about how much one boyfriend beat you and how much debt you were in trying to take care of us.
I thought if you knew, we wouldn't make the same mistakes.
You're right. I won't. But there are certain boundaries kept between parents and children for a reason. Maturity, confidence, self-respect.
I had no one else.
I know.
I thought you were mature enough.
I was 8.
You didn't act 8.
So?
I'm sorry.
It's too late.
How can it be too late? You're still my child.
But you can't make up for the loss of my childhood.
I made you mature before anyone else.
My point exactly.
I don't think that was
That's
wrong.
the trouble. I had too much on my shoulder for someone my age. I won't let anyone close because I know what can happen. My temper is short because of those guys who were banging our door late at night arguing. I knew more about sex than anyone. I fucked around way too early.
That was out of my control.
It was you who allowed it. You were too lenient. I got away with bloody hell and now I'm paying for it emotionally. Sometimes I can't take it.
You're paying for it emotionally. My 5 kids treated me like trash, using me to get whatever they want whenever they want.
Because you let them.
What?
All you had to say was no.
I tried to say no. And you got angry anyway.
Because we knew we could get what we wanted. I'm not saying we were angels. We took advantage of you. Hurt you. Guilted you into situations. But all you had to say was no. Why didn't you just say no?
I love you. I wanted you to have what I didn't have.
Times were different.
My mother was a bitch. I didn't want you to go through what I did.
So you did the exact opposite.
You were my first.
Why didn't you change then?
Couldn't very well be unfair.
So in turn, you let your children walk all over you until they themselves come to the realization that they ruined your life?
I punished you all. And I made sure that you could distinguish right from wrong.
Mom, yelling loudly that succumbing to guilt doesn't warrant discipline.
I love each of you equally and have tolerated every bit of your guys' abuse. I have immersed myself maybe a little too much into your lives, and yet you question my ability as a mother?
I needed to tell you.
Why now? Why once you've left?
Because I feel my grip on the world loosen.
You're 19.
No, but I don't feel 19.
So?
I'm sorry. I try to make everything better, but everything screws up so easily.
And you're blaming this on me?
Not directly.
So you're saying that I ruined your life because I forfeited my own happiness in order for my children to have whatever they wanted?
You're not supposed to give us whatever we want. You were supposed to draw the line. Show us we can't have everything. Get us ready for what's to come. Cover our eyes in front of a scary movie. Ground us if we act up. Take privileges away if we don't do well in school.
I haven't had a life except for your guys's for 19 years. What more do you ask from me?
Discipline.
It hurt me to hurt you.
I think it's supposed to. But it would have kept us out of trouble. Protected us from some of the shit we've seen.
For how long? A year? Maybe 2?
That's all it would have taken. Instead, we saw it all before we were ready to deal with it.
What do you want me to do now?
Nothing. It's too late. I love you, Mom.
I love you too, but...
You went wrong. I needed more.